Hey guys, Daniel here again. Having a nice Pepsi's Diet Zero, which I really dislike. So I had work yesterday, and I had my tattoo done 2 days before that. Now this time I wrapped up my tattoo in Glad Wrap, and I'm gonna put sticky tape around it as well to hold it in place. But some water still managed to get through, and I even put gloves on, like gloves up, elbow high gloves, and the water still got through. I'll show you my tattoo. Oh, it's going to be kind of tricky, but that's it there. You can't really tell, but the eye here has turned pink, pinky purple, which isn't a good sign. As you can see, I'm wearing my Metallica shirt. Hiya! Hey! Hiya! Hey! Hiya! Hey! Hiya! So, lazy day today. Not much on today. I went and saw my Max employment representative this morning at 9 o'clock. Just to discuss how I was going with my new job as a dishy / kitchen hand. And I had a shift last night. It was pretty cruisy. It was very quiet, not much work on, which is the way I like it. I found myself helping the other guy, the other kitchen hand, more than what he was helping me. So that's nice. He's a nice guy. There's a bloke called Avi. He's an Indian guy that I work with. I love Indian people. They're lovely people. Like Asians. Asians and Indians are my favourite race. But yeah, so I had a shift last night. The water still got through. I've got another shift Tuesday morning. I've got medical appointments Tuesday at 12:30, so I start work at 8 o'clock and I'll finish at 12. Hopefully I can be at this appointment by 12:30 for my medical appointment. But yeah, like I said, a lazy day today, not much going on. Might hang out online on IRC, or not really sure what to do, to be honest. So I've been applying this stuff, the Panthen cream. I'll read out what it says to you. I don't know, I've been applying this religiously multiple times a day, and it still turned out a bit reddy purple in places, so mainly the eye. I don't know why, but anyway, I'll read what it says. It says, Bepanthen is an antiseptic cream that helps protect damaged skin from infection and is also effective for treatment of cuts, abrasions, chaffed and cracked skin, scalds, insect bites and stings, chapped hands, minor skin irritations and sunburn. It is also effective for the care of mothers' cracked or damaged nipples during lactation. So this is the first time I've had any issues with infection. I think it's infected. I've never had it come up this colour, this pinky purple. I hope it gets better. I really do. I don't want to have any complications with any of my tattoos, particularly one with my mum. So I've been applying this stuff. When I got home last night from work, I had a not a hot shower, I had a lukewarm shower, and I cleaned my tattoo with soap, Dove soap, which is scentless soap, which is what you're meant to use. And I got out of the shower, I dried it carefully, applied more a light layer of Bepanthen cream on it, went to bed, woke up this morning, and I had a look at it, and I noticed, God, it's red. It's pink. So I'll certainly let you know how I go with the tattoo. I hope it goes well. The main thing is, with all my other tattoos, they've turned out really well if I keep them well moisturised with the Bepanthen cream. Have it, not a thick layer, but a reasonable layer of, you should be able to feel it sliding along if you touch it with your fingers. Alright, so let me show you something which arrived in the mail today at my PO box. I'll be right back. So I got a parcel from Heavy Metal Merchant, as you can see. Little parcel I got this morning, and I picked it up from my PO box. Lucky with my PO box, every time they get something of mine in there, they give me a message on my mobile. Let's see what this says. Good one, it says Cruelty and the Beast. This cost me $31. This really means a lot to me, this album. I was crazy for this band. So what I've been doing lately is cutting the sleeves off. So that's good. I've got another 2 shirts waiting to arrive. One Korn shirt. And what's the other one? One was a Korn. There goes the receipt. One of them was Korn. What was the other shirt? I can't remember. But anyway, I should be getting more shirts soon. So it's been a couple of weeks since I visited my parents, my mum and my stepdad. They live about an hour away, 45 minutes actually away from me. But it's my best friend Chris's birthday. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, on the 11th of February. So I'll be going up to his place. He lives about a 40-minute drive from me as well. Probably not quite that long, but yeah, so I'll be visiting him and spending the night there. He says we can play computer games and stuff, and he's also learning how to code as well, the same language that I'm learning. He's actually the one that gave me the incentive to go back and try studying programming once again. He showed me that on Seek.com, this is the main selling point for me, on Seek.com.au, which is an employment agency online. They have over 100 .NET developer positions available. And I had a look at Java developers, and there's even more for that. So ideally I'd like to study IT right now rather than stuff around with this fucked up job. This job I've got at the moment, I can't do it for the rest of my life. My parents agree, and I can't do this for very long. Like, it's very intense. It's very physical work. It's pretty intense. And so in that regard, they agree with me. They said, yeah, it'd be good if you could get a proper job, like a real job, not just a dishwashing job or a kitchen hand job. They're normally positions that younger people fill. So I went to TAFE, which is an Australian college, I suppose you could say. And I looked at studying IT there. And I was going to do it. I liked it. Like, the course was only 3 days a week. So it's quite, it's not too full on. And I had a look at some of the subject material that they teach, and they teach Java rather than .NET. Java is very good. Yeah, so, but then I spoke to my representative at Max Employment, and she says that I signed my rights away pretty much, that some of the paperwork I signed said that I had to be working for 8 hours a week minimum, and I wasn't allowed to pull out of that. I have to work 8 hours a week minimum, so I can't do that and work 3 days a week. I tried, I thought I'd be able to, but I did the sums and there's no way I could. So yeah, I actually spoke to one of them this morning at Max Employment. What was I going to say? Yeah, they said that the contract with them lasts for 6 months. So after 6, and luckily, what was I going to say? Yeah, the course starts up every 6 months. The IT course, they have a mid-year intake as well. So that's pretty cool. So halfway through the year, around June, July, I might be able to study IT. And hopefully, if I dedicate my time to it, I can make a living out of it. I I had a look at some, like once again with the course material, they said that they have a list of possible outcomes from the course. One of them's a database programmer, another one's a systems analyst, another one's a software developer. So it does give you some qualifications. I was thinking of doing it on my own, like learning .NET on my own. And I actually looked up my local newspapers, like the QML, Quest newspaper, all the different newspapers. Like the QML is the main one here in Queensland. It's statewide, and it costs $60 to place an ad in that. And for the local newspapers, like even more local, like different parts of the city, they only charge like $18 per ad. So it's quite reasonable. I was hoping to actually get work from that, learn the technology, and then apply the technology. My mate Chris, like I told him we should go into business here. He's like, oh yeah, maybe, you know, that's an idea. You can keep it in mind later on, you know, something might come up. And so I told him, I said, look, you know, if I line up a customer, a client that wants to talk to me about a software solution, would he be willing to meet me and him in town to discuss? Because he knows more about the lingo of programming than I do. Like he knows everything about programming. He studied it at uni. He's doing it again now. So if he was with me, he'd be able to, like, you know, he could be the main boss, and I could just say, yeah, look, I work for Chris. You know, I work for this guy. You know, so yeah. So yeah, certainly around June, July, I'd like to keep one shift at this work. One shift a week would be fine. That's just enough. And the rest of the time I could do studies 3 days a week. So I'll certainly keep you filled in though. Like, yeah, so. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching the video this far. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye!